Yeah. This is really coin flip to like W flash like this because it's like it's so unlikely that you're gonna hit. The W is the easiest skill shot in the game that you can dodge is so
Yeah,
easy, right?
that also would not have killed.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like maybe she's barrier. Like if you flash auto attack and you think it kills her, sure, but it's like flash W, really? And it all comes down to like this dead ratio. It's like your whole like kind of dynamic as a player is like making a lot of coin flips, making a lot of risky plays, putting yourself in danger for no reason against the jungle, danger for no reason against the AD carry and support. Like it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of pushing permanently. It was like this kind of play style. That's when I saw those dead ratio, I already knew, okay, that's what we're gonna talk about. But I thought you're gonna be very bad mechanically, but you are actually the opposite. You're spacing, kiting, pretty decent actually, compared to how weak your fundamentals are. What's going on, guys? Besides, in today's video, we're going to learn about laning phase on AD carry, wave management, macro, and more displayed in this specific video. You're gonna learn all of these things. If you are below Grandmaster and you are AD carry main, definitely make sure you watch this until the end. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this AD carry specialized channel. Enjoy. And she was so low there, as you can see right here. So you can push for plates here, you can break the freeze. But we need to do some minimap checklist. Minimap checklist. Okay, Wukong is top, your weak side. You cannot go for the plate. Because if Wukong is top and no one is contesting him there, we can assume where Kane is. And if you push for the plates, you know what can happen and should happen.
Yep.
So the best play in this specific case is freeze and try to stop the recall, but don't go too deep in case Kane does something. Because if you keep the wave here on a weak side situation when your jungle is top, that's Christmas. Because your weak side, you're staying here, you're farming, they can't do shit because she's low, and you keep her in the lane, but at the same time they can't gank you because you're in the tower. So that's what you should do. If you know Kane is top, like let's say Kane shows now top exactly right now, and you know you can get plays, I don't mind you breaking this free. Because she was low, so if you can keep the Vayne in the lane and get plays, that's fine. That's completely fine. So here, freeze is not like king in a situation like this. It's just you don't know where is the jungle, so you have to freeze. But you should have just stopped the recall of the Vayne. Now you did actually let her recall and you have to push because you can't stay here. And please tell me you don't actually stay here. Oh god, this is so bad. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so let me show you why. So we talked about the death timer. So here, same thing. She recalled, okay, now 6:30. She recalled. 6:30 she recalled. Let's see. So she recalled a while ago. We know. We're counting. She's 6:30. 6:30. Okay, here. So if 6:30 she recalled. Now it's 22 seconds since she recalled, but it's 8 seconds the recall. So it's like roughly speaking 14 seconds since she left base. What do you think she is?
She's like between the tier 1 and tier 2.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, okay, so like this is like she's very close to tier 2 because again 14 seconds, usually 25 seconds is all the way to bot. 14 seconds is more than halfway, so she's really like she probably just passed the second tower, which is like she passed halfway. Okay. Basically. So if you stay here for this plate, first of all, if you stay here for anything, you are half HP, just coming with full HP with the gold spend. So we know what's gonna happen. They'll fight you, they'll win. If you stay for the plate, I mean she's in the second tower. Judging of the HP of the plate, you will take it probably, but what happens after is the problem.
Then I'm in a bad situation.
It's either you're gonna die for the plate, or you try to recall after and they stop your recall and then you get pushed in and then you lose the plate.
Yeah, okay.
This is why this is really bad. It's like we weren't able to assess, like here is like, okay, when recalled, how do we know? Well, we just see 5 seconds, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She wasn't anywhere, so I mean she's not gonna stay in the tower. For sure she recalled. So we know now she recalled for a while, like a while ago. So now just recall instantly. Not here maybe, just in the brush in case Kane comes. In this specific case, you can literally recall in the here because Vayne should be maximum at second tower, so you're safe. Kane, if he's here, you're half HP, so you can just run. You don't need to be into the brush, but don't stay because Vayne is coming. John, and this is just crazy that you are facing literally Vayne now it's 6:30, it's 6:55. So she just passed second tower. She's very like now. Before we put this word, she can be really close here, and Kane could have been there.
Yeah, she could have just condemned me over the wall if they had
exactly. Exactly. So we're not thinking about the dead timers. We're not thinking about the jungle. This is why you have big dead ratio. Because anyone could tell you that you have big dead ratio, but this is why. Because it's early game. You're not respecting enemy jungle. You're not thinking about the dead timers of the enemy and how much time you have to push. Because, for example, here, if you know the Vayne is in the first tower, but the HP of the plate is like this, you hit it once and you speed run to base, that's fine. But if the plate is 1 HP, not full HP.
Yep.
Plate is not 1 HP. It's full HP. See what's gonna happen here. So if Kane doesn't come, it's already good for you. But okay, don't tell me you're gonna stay. Okay, at least to recall. Did they stop your recall? Did they stop Lulu?
I think they get Lulu.
Yeah, I see. And now, if I'm Wukong, I know who I'm flaming. Because I want to do scuttle, I want to do stuff, and it's like, you're winning the lane. But how are you winning the lane? You have 10 CS ahead and you lose prio? That's not ideal. Are you having trouble converting your early game advantages into wins? Feel like your damage output is lower than it should be and you feel like you're putting in the work but you're not seeing really the results? My name is Pizais with a track record of coaching over 3,659 players with ranks between Iron and Challenger. Here is what I've accomplished with my clients. Right here you can see Silver 1 to Emerald 4 in 1 month time with 1 coaching session. This guy right here got to Grandmaster in NA after when the first coaching session we've done, he was hard stuck in Diamond 2. Alex right here, he was Gold 4 1 year and a half ago and he got to Grandmaster 800 LPP after the coaching session. Here is his master account after just being a gold player a year and a half ago. This is what the coaching session can do to your gameplay. And here is something that you might find inspiring. I've personally climbed from Iron to Diamond with dealing with 200 ping. Now I'll actually get Master Tier with 200 ping on this account that you're gonna see right now. As you can see right here, this is Emerald 1 with very decent win rates on some of the champions and I'm playing pretty well in high Emerald to low Diamond. And I actually play Ezreal as well, as you guys can see right here, and I'm not really scared. If I can achieve this against high Emerald players and low Diamonds playing with such a huge handicap, 200 ping Ezreal, imagine what we can accomplish together with you playing under optimal conditions. Are you ready to see the real progress that you can do? Go to pizais.com and book your coaching session now. Let's improve and get better together. Yeah, let's see. So no matter what kind of game I think you prepare for review, these mistakes are still like, no matter what game you prepare, I think it's just really huge mistakes. Okay, I see. Let's see. Okay, we have really bad patterns. Even this one is a very... So all of these patterns are like really big. So I see you probably to climb, you played support mainly and some AD carry. And if you played AD carry, I think you played... So you said you played Samira. So which Samira is a champion where you make these mistakes, your Nautilus hits a hook and you just do Gabuga pentakill. Yeah. You know? So it's not about like, okay, I'm thinking about this wave, okay, I'm getting this play, and then I'm thinking about the slow push into 3 waves. No, you're just going in when he hooks, that's it. So it's not a champion that will like teach you these things. So, okay, I see. So you are an AD carry, you want farm, you want to carry the game through items. You are level 5, your top and mid is level 7. They will be level 8. You want gold and XP. Now, you push this. Did you crush?
No, it did not. I think I'd go and help Wukong.
Okay. But it didn't crush the wave. But at the same time, it's actually more important to help your jungle. If he's in big shit, definitely, I mean, you need to help him to do Drake, you know, if he's gonna die there, definitely, you need to be around. If he's in danger, if it's an urgency, if he needs you there now. But does he need to, do you need to be here now? Can you take 5 seconds to push the wave? I mean, if he was fighting now with someone and you move immediately, that's fine. Right. That's fine. If he's really low and you like started Drake and he's about to die and you want to, you know, save him, Maybe, yeah. Just give the wave, abandon it. No problem.
They do have a small lead, so like it's not terrible.
Yeah, so in this case, what should you be doing?
I should be pushing the wave to make sure
Exactly.
because it kind of did stack up to two waves here, so it wouldn't be a bad crash either.
Yeah, just, I mean, anyways, you don't really care about stacking 3 waves in this case because all what you have to do is doing Drake.
Mm-hmm.
So crushing a big
Oh, you just
wave,
want to like, yeah, you want to shove.
yeah, you just want to shove because you want to be on the river. Shoving 1 wave or 2 waves, as long as you can be on the river, whatever, you know. But that's the bottom line. It's like, if you really have to be on the river and you have to be now, like there's a 3v3 fight, like really close to you, okay, don't push. If it's really close to you. If it's like urgency and it's there, okay, fuck the wave, go. If it's not urgency, just push the wave. If it's urgency but it's really far away, like 2-3 screens, like they're fighting there, push the wave. And after that, if you think you can get there in time, sure, go. If not, then push for plates. So it's distance rule and urgency rule. In this case, you need to use urgency rule. Not urgent, you don't need to move right away. You can move after the wave, of course, but not right away. So you like to watch like educational content?
Yeah, yeah. I'll watch a lot of different stuff.
And what content creator do you watch usually?
I normally like if like when I'm playing like Samira or some other champions I've played, like I've tried to find like one tricks of those like champions that are like decently high elo because you know they have like the
Mm-hmm.
tricks of the trade type stuff, and you know if they're highly elo, they generally have probably pretty good game knowledge.
True, true.
But otherwise, like as far as like macro and stuff like that, like I'll watch like your stuff for like ADC and whatnot. And honestly, I haven't really been watching too much League content recently. I've been playing a lot more like Tekken 8 and stuff, and that's why I took a break for a while. But I've been getting back in the League, so I wanted to do AD carry, and I remembered I saw your videos a while back, so checked them out again because I was sure that you had something that would help me out.
I see. I actually like that you push here right away. But why do you think I like that you push right away? Because usually I'm not a fan of pushing right away unless you need to be on the river or you need to do something, you know. Um,
It's because Wukong's in their jungle.
exactly, exactly. He's there. If Janna is moving and kills him with the enemy jungle, then you are in trouble. So in this specific case, it was good. It was very good that you push right away. These are really, really low into the tower and you can pressure them. Push 1 wave, no problem. If someone is in the enemy jungle from your team, push right away, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. And now we're just trying to take this. Really good mechanics.
I was gonna say, as far as this new season's like concerned, how important do you think the feats of strengths things are? Because I think that's what I think that's what I'm thinking when I'm pushing like this in this season. Because I don't think I normally push like this. Like
Mm-hmm.
not all the time. I do it a lot, but like I think in this season I was trying to like emphasize it because getting the first tower, if you get first blood, that's just you get the upgraded boots.
Yes, yes,
Which
yes.
I and that's another thing, the upgraded boots. I was gonna ask you about that too. Because like you know, if you get upgraded boots, they're nice, but I don't think they're worth the 750 gold like before your second item or maybe even third. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like 750 gold for like 10 move speed and 10 like MR or something, and maybe a shield I think or something like that. Or
Yeah, I mean, first question is it worth to keep pushing for feats of strength? Well, eh, you're gonna push and it takes 1 to 2 ganks to just kill you.
yeah, true.
And once you're gonna die, it's like they'll just kill you over and over again and they will have the feats of strength because they will get the tower, not you.
Right.
It's like you're putting yourself in such a huge risk, and when you crash 1 wave, it's not like you can hit the tower really all that much. You're gonna hit like a few times and then run away. That's the problem. And then it's like, is feats of strength like so important? Well, thank you so much for the primal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, the boots are very bad for most of the roles, unless you go
Mhm.
swiftness boots.
That's what I was wondering.
So a really, really, really bad change. Like unless you go swiftness boots again. Yeah, as you can see, there's not many people that just get upgraded.
Right.
Not many people. It's good, but I mean, again, what do you get? 5% attack speed?
I don't even know if it upgrades the attack speed. Or
Yeah,
wait,
it
maybe it doesn't
does.
with Berserkers, yeah.
It does like 15 attack speed, but it's like 15 attack speed. It's like not really.
750 gold. Yeah, I was gonna say like 750 gold is almost a component for most things. So
I wouldn't buy it for sure. I wouldn't buy it. It's not. It's not that good. I wouldn't say it's good unless you go swiftness. But on Jinx, you can't go swiftness.
right, yeah, you gotta get that attack speed.
Okay, and you try to double flash. Yeah. This is really conflict to like double flash like this because it's like it's so unlikely that you're gonna hit. The double is the easiest skill shot in the game that you can dodge is so
Yeah,
easy, right?
that also would not have killed.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like maybe she's barrier. Like if you flash auto attack and you think it kills her, sure, but it's like flash W, really? And it all comes down to like this dead ratio. It's like your whole like kind of dynamic as a player is like making a lot of coin flips, making a lot of risky plays, putting yourself in danger for no reason against the jungle, danger for no reason against the AD carry and support. Like it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of pushing permanently. So it's like this kind of play style. That's when I saw those dead ratio, I already knew okay, that's what we're gonna talk about. But I thought you're gonna be very bad mechanically, but you are actually the opposite. You're spacing, kiting, pretty decent actually, compared to how weak your fundamentals are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you stay.
Yeah, I think this coin flippy behavior I have comes from just my straight like one tricking like seasons of Samira.
Yes. And in this case as well, like this happened, all this fight, and you are the HP you are right now. You're recalling. I mean, we talked about the position of the recall. Like you just can't be there. You just really literally gonna like kill yourself. And again, it is because of Samira. Because if Samira stays here, you have W. You can think about turning, but you're not playing Samira. Samira has mana. Super. So here at this point, like, what should you be thinking about? You have two things. Like, can I kill them? Can I play to kill? Or two, should I play it safe? What do you think is the better play here?
I think I should play it safe because I think before Lulu and I came down here, the wave was still pushing towards us.
Yeah, so you should play safe. You could let the wave to come into you, but pay attention to your HP. What is the risk here?
Kane comes back down.
He just flashes on you and just kills you.
Yeah, because I don't have flash now for 5 minutes.
So it's like very difficult for you to play. You shouldn't be thinking about pushing. You shouldn't be thinking about poking. You shouldn't be thinking about punishing, killing Vayne. You should be thinking about, well, your HP, but also
yeah,
a lot of cash. So you can just recall. Well, not now, just recall. Push this wave and recall after, but do it. Do it. Not like, oh, I'm going to keep the wave here, play slow. No, push it and recall. Push it and recall. And you can also ping the Lulu to help you. You don't need to stay here. And then let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is really gonna die for this. There is no way Kane. Okay, so Kane shows me that's so troll. That is so troll, actually. He came down and you actually make this play. And even now, like...
Yeah, I was thinking, I mean, probably a good jungler would just come kill me at this point, but I was thinking, like, he came down here and he went back up, so maybe he's, like, not even looking, or maybe he, like, just doesn't think it's worth it to come back down at this point.
Yeah, because you are low. Like, you're a free kill for him if he flashes on you.
Right.
And now it's like, you try to push, he comes here, I would literally just back. Like, literally right now. Vayne is coming, and if you try to push that wave, you know what's gonna happen. He's gonna come back really soon. So just leave the wave like this. You have so much gold right now, just buy your item. And it's okay, they have a small freeze, but when you come back here, you just kill them. Because you're so strong. Yeah, crazy.
That would give me item, yeah.
You're not respecting the jungle at all here, and then you're just disrespecting him just a lot. And even here, like, Vayne is coming. Like, take this and run. Don't greed this, because if you die for this, I mean, yeah, it's first tower, but if you die for it, you're gonna get a shutdown because you get the tower and give the shutdown to the Vayne.
Mm-hmm.
And this is crazy. Look. That you're still thinking about keep going in. And this is all because you played Samira. You develop bad patterns. Because with Samira, you're always thinking, oh, but maybe I can E, okay, W, Q, okay, I can turn this, I have my... So you're thinking like that. And then here you see it's going from worse to worse to worse.
Yeah.
Just recall. Even maybe you're thinking, oh, but I'm gonna lose the waves. It's fine. You have 2k gold. You get the item, you get triple kill 1v3. It doesn't matter that you lose one wave. Very good. It's good that you made this session, because if you didn't, then you have a lot of like basic mistakes that can.
I just wouldn't. Yeah.
This is really easy to fix with coaching. All what you have, it's not. It's very few mechanics things, and this is just all macro. So through coaching, if you like watching this session again, trying to understand what was talked here, and definitely you're gonna see a big progress in your gameplay. Here you need to use the distance rule. You have to place here. Pay attention to your champion. You are. Do you see this minimap? So look at this. Huge wave.
Money.
And a play. I said urgency rule saved you to not go to the Drake because that's not urgent. But I also mentioned about the distance rule. This fight is 1, 2, 3 screens away from you. You're not gonna get there in time. She will die anyways. But this gold is free. Look at this. Just hoping that she will chase and hoping that you'll... Look. You could have ulted from mid here. If you really wanted to ulti. You see this? Just lost the wave mid. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Let's see. Let's see. This is a long game. Oh. Okay, so we end here. Yeah, I think we should call it a day because there are a lot of things and it's probably like already overwhelming for you a little bit because you like it's the early game. And yeah, you just look at your like you push mid, you have 1000 gold. You should recall here. You managed to stay, but you need to look at mid lane though because they are pushing this wave. And look at your face checks.
Yeah.
You're jinx. You're not even with Sivir this would be bad. Don't get me wrong. Even with Ezreal, I wouldn't face check like this because King can kill you. But it's like, look at this. You're playing like you're Bard. Yeah, and now you're not mid. That's the thing, right? The moment you moved, we should have recalled for sure. There is no reason for it to stay recall with the Lulu. But if you don't have this amount of gold, you can look mid lane, move like this, hover for the ground. But then when you see they push mid, go back to mid now. Go, because they'll push and you're not gonna be able to get that. Like now you can't. They just zone you off.
Right.
Look at this. Really bad approach. A lot of face checks. Lots of face checks. I think this is gonna help you on support as well because I'm sure you did this on support a lot.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Let's see. You play Senna.
No, I've tried to play her a couple times, but I don't think I really had
Okay,
any.
Janna. Yeah, Janna. So you did play very like champions that you might win games that you're not supposed to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I can see on the champions that are like harder. We don't have the best mid like Blitzcrank. Let's see. Yeah, okay, Blitzcrank. And look at the dead ratio.
Yeah.
It's massive. Let's see. It's on all champions, so you're making this on all champions. Interesting. I haven't seen that very much. Like usually players that have this huge dead ratio, there's like a combination between bad macro, bad mechanics, dying a lot. Like, but for you, it's mostly decision making and macro, and like the fact that you're forcing like coin flips.
Yeah.
And there's that. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's make a little bit of a plan. So, what do you think are the most important mistakes that we identify in today's coaching session?
Disrespecting the jungler is one, and then wave management, and just like knowing when and how to like push waves and whatnot, and the distance rules and things, the urgency rules. Because farm is very important. I think I need to prioritize farming more, and then just 100% just like not dying, and then the decisions or the things that prevent me from dying so much are like knowing when to push and whatnot, how to push, and yeah, the different wave states.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.